The test begins. In a distant corner of the galaxy, aboard the SS Endeavour, a ship designed for exploration and experimentation, humanity stood on the brink of a monumental breakthrough. The crew, comprised of engineers, scientists, and pilots, buzzed with excitement as they prepared for what was being hailed as a revolutionary test of their newly developed jump drive technology. This device promised to allow them to traverse vast distances in mere moments, a leap forward that could change interstellar travel forever. Asterisk, 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 setting the scene. The SS Endeavour was a marvel of engineering, its sleek design reflecting years of research and development. Its hull shimmered under the artificial lights, while various screens flickered with data that measured everything from engine performance to atmospheric conditions. As preparations unfolded, a sense of camaraderie filled the air. Laughter echoed through the corridors as crew members exchanged jokes and stories, their spirits high. Among them was Captain Ilara Voss, a seasoned pilot known for her unwavering determination. She stood at the control panel, her fingers dancing over buttons as she reviewed final checks with her team. Ilara exuded confidence. She had led many missions before, but this one felt different. This was humanity's chance to prove itself to the galaxy. Asterisk, 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 the alien observer. Watching closely from a designated observation deck was Zelfar, an alien representative from the Tulian Empire. Zelfar had been sent to monitor humanity's progress with their jump drive technology as part of an intergalactic initiative aimed at fostering cooperation between species. With shimmering blue skin and large expressive eyes, Zelfar was both fascinated and perplexed by human behavior. As he observed Ilara's team prepare for launch, he noted their unique blend of seriousness and levity, a stark contrast that intrigued him. While other species often approached such critical tests with solemnity, humans seemed to thrive on camaraderie, even amidst high stakes. Asterisk, 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 countdown to jump. With everything in place, Ilara initiated the countdown for their first test jump. 10 seconds to launch, she announced, her voice steady yet laced with excitement. The crew fell silent as they focused on their screens, fingers poised over controls. 5, 4, 3. The atmosphere thickened with anticipation. 2, 1. Jump. Suddenly, there was a jolt as the ship activated its jump drive. Zelfar felt a rush of energy ripple through his senses. He had never experienced anything quite like it before. As they transitioned into hyperspace, colors blurred into streaks of light outside the viewport, a breathtaking sight that made his heart race. Asterisk, 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 unexpected results. However, as they emerged from hyperspace moments later, something felt off. Zelfar noticed that while everything appeared nominal on his readings, there was an unsettling shift within the ship itself. The artificial gravity began fluctuating erratically. It felt as if they were being pressed down by an unseen force. "What's happening?" Ilara shouted over the rising din within the cockpit. "Gravity fluctuations detected," one engineer called out frantically, fingers flying across his console in an attempt to stabilize their situation. Zelfar watched in astonishment as humans transformed before his eyes, from jovial colleagues sharing jokes just moments ago to a highly efficient team operating under pressure. Their adaptability was remarkable. They communicated in rapid-fire exchanges filled with technical jargon that left him dizzy trying to keep up. "Prepare for another jump," Ilara commanded decisively after assessing their status. "What? We just jumped," protested another crew member. "We need more data. We can't stop now," she replied firmly. Zelfar felt a mix of admiration and concern wash over him. This relentless pursuit of knowledge seemed inherent in humanity's nature, but also hinted at potential recklessness. As they initiated another countdown without fully addressing the anomalies they had just experienced, Zelfar couldn't shake off his unease. What would be the consequences of pushing forward without understanding what had just transpired? The ship shuddered once more as they entered hyperspace again, this time with even greater speed than before. And Selthar braced himself against his seat. He wondered if these humans fully grasped what they were doing, or if their ambition would lead them down a path fraught with peril. As he recorded his observations for later analysis, he realized that he was witnessing not just a test, but perhaps something much larger, a glimpse into humanity's unyielding spirit and its capacity for both brilliance and folly in equal measure. Unforeseen anomalies. As the SS Endeavour settled into its new location, the crew was still buzzing with excitement from their successful jump. Captain Ilara Voss stood at the helm, her heart racing from the thrill of the test. However, beneath the surface of exhilaration lay a growing tension, an unspoken concern that began to weave its way through the minds of her crew members. The initial euphoria was quickly overshadowed by the realization that something was amiss. The aftermath of the jump. The ship's systems were stable, yet a peculiar heaviness lingered in the air. Zelfar, the alien observer, noted the shift in atmosphere. The humans had transitioned from their jovial selves to a more serious demeanor almost instantaneously after their first jump. He observed them closely, trying to decipher what had changed within this seemingly adaptable species. Status report, Ilara commanded, her voice cutting through the silence that had enveloped the cockpit. One of the engineers, a young woman named Mira, quickly tapped away at her console. All systems are nominal, Captain. However, we experienced significant gravitational fluctuations during the jump. It felt like we were being pulled down by an unseen force. Zelthar's eyes widened as he processed this information. The artificial gravity systems were designed to maintain stability during jumps, and yet they had malfunctioned. This anomaly raised numerous questions about the integrity of their technology and its implications for future tests. Let's analyze the data from that jump, Ilara instructed, her brow furrowed in concentration. We need to understand what happened before we proceed. Human reactions. As they delved into the data logs, Selthar observed how each crew member reacted differently to the situation. Some were calm and methodical, while others displayed signs of anxiety. Mira was particularly animated, her fingers flying over her console as she relayed information back and forth with her colleagues. Captain, if we don't adjust our parameters for the next jump, we could face even greater gravitational stresses, she warned. Ilara nodded gravely. Then we need to recalibrate before attempting another jump. We can't afford any mistakes. Selthar marveled at their ability to pivot under pressure. It showcased humanity's remarkable adaptability. Yet he couldn't shake off his concern about their willingness to continue testing despite these anomalies. The alien observer's concern. As an observer from the Tulian Empire, Selthar had been trained to remain neutral and provide insights without interfering in human affairs. However, witnessing their reckless enthusiasm made him uneasy. He understood that ambition drove innovation, but he feared that this drive might lead them into perilous territory. Are you certain it's wise to proceed with another jump? He asked cautiously. Ilara turned to him, her expression resolute. We can't stop now. We need more data to understand what went wrong. Zelthar felt a pang of apprehension. He had seen civilizations rush headlong into advancements without fully grasping their consequences. He wondered if humanity was on a similar path, one that could lead to unforeseen disasters. Decisions under pressure. With a heavy heart, Selthar watched as Ilara and her crew prepared for another jump. They meticulously adjusted their calculations based on the previous jump's data, while maintaining an air of confidence that belied their underlying fears. As they initiated another countdown, Selthar couldn't help but feel like an unwilling participant in a dangerous experiment. The countdown echoed through the ship. 10, 9, 8. The crew exchanged glances filled with determination and trepidation alike. 3, 2, 1. Jump. The SS Endeavour surged forward once more into hyperspace. This time, however, Selthar felt an unsettling sensation in his core as they entered the void between stars, a feeling that something catastrophic was about to unfold. Asterisk, 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 asterisk. The second jump's shocking results. As they exited hyperspace, an overwhelming wave of pressure hit them like a tidal wave crashing against rocks. The artificial gravity systems faltered again. Alarms blared throughout the ship as crew members struggled to maintain their footing. "What's happening?" Ilara shouted over the chaos. Mira frantically typed commands into her console while trying to stabilize their situation. "Gravity levels are fluctuating wildly. We need to adjust our trajectory." Zelfar felt his heart race as he witnessed humans transform once again, from determined explorers into frantic problem solvers fighting against an unseen enemy. Their adaptability was astonishing. They worked together seamlessly despite their panic. "Redirect power to stabilizers," Ilara ordered with authority. Mira nodded and executed commands, while others shouted information back and forth in a flurry of activity. The energy in the cockpit shifted dramatically. Where there had once been laughter and camaraderie, now lay sheer focus and urgency. Asterisk, 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 a moment of clarity. Despite his fear for their safety, Zelfar found himself captivated by humanity's resilience in crisis. They navigated through chaos with remarkable efficiency. It was as if they thrived under pressure rather than succumbed to it. After what felt like an eternity of frantic adjustments and shouting commands, stability returned slowly but surely. The alarms quieted down as they regained control over their systems. "We made it," Mira exclaimed breathlessly as she slumped back into her seat. Ilara allowed herself a moment of relief before turning back to Zelfar with a serious expression. "What did we learn from this jump?" Zelfar hesitated for a moment before responding thoughtfully. "Your technology is powerful, but seems sensitive to gravitational distortions during jumps. You may need to recalibrate your systems further before attempting additional tests." Ilara nodded solemnly. She understood that pushing forward without addressing these issues could have dire consequences for them all. Asterisk, 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 the decision ahead. As they regrouped after the chaotic experience, discussions emerged regarding whether they should proceed with another jump or take time for further analysis and adjustments. Some crew members were eager to continue testing. Others were more cautious after experiencing 2 tumultuous jumps in quick succession. Zelfar listened intently as they debated among themselves, each perspective highlighting humanity's complex relationship with risk and innovation. Ultimately, Ilara made a decision. "We'll take time to analyze our data thoroughly before proceeding with any further jumps." Relief washed over Zelfar. Perhaps there was hope for balance between ambition and caution after all. Yet as he observed them settle into discussions about potential solutions and improvements for their jump drive technology, he couldn't shake off a lingering sense of foreboding. What would be next? Would humanity heed its own warnings or plunge deeper into uncharted territory? Only time would tell what consequences awaited them on this ambitious journey through space and beyond. The second jump. The crew of the SS Endeavour gathered around the control panel, their faces illuminated by the soft glow of screens displaying critical data. After the chaotic aftermath of their last jump, Ilara Voss was determined to regain control over the situation. The ship had just completed its first test of the jump drive, and while they had achieved a successful transition into hyperspace, the unexpected gravitational fluctuations had raised many questions. Now they were preparing for their second jump, but uncertainty loomed over them like a dark cloud. Asterisk, 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 preparing for the next leap. "All right, team," Ilara said, her voice steady but laced with urgency. "We analyzed the data from our last jump. We need to make sure we adjust our parameters this time." "Mira, what adjustments did you find necessary?" Mira, still recovering from the adrenaline of their previous experience, tapped her console and projected a holographic display of the jump drive schematics in front of them. "Based on our calculations, we need to recalibrate the gravitational stabilizers and increase power to the jump drive by 15%. This should help mitigate any fluctuations during the transition." Ilara nodded, appreciating Mira's thoroughness. Let's do it. We can't afford another surprise like that again. As they worked together to implement the changes, Selther observed their dynamic with keen interest. The humans' ability to collaborate under pressure was remarkable. They communicated efficiently, bouncing ideas off one another while maintaining a sense of camaraderie that was both comforting and inspiring. The countdown begins. With adjustments complete, Ilara initiated the countdown for the second jump. The atmosphere on board shifted from tense anticipation to focused determination. 10, 9, 8. Zelthar felt a mix of excitement and apprehension as he listened to their countdown. He had witnessed how quickly humans could shift from lightheartedness to seriousness when faced with challenges, but he wondered if they truly understood the risks they were taking. 3, 2, 1. Jump. The ship surged forward into hyperspace once again. This time, however, Selthar felt a distinct difference in how they transitioned. The gravitational stabilizers seemed to hold firm against any fluctuations. There was no disorienting pull this time. ******* emerging from hyperspace. As they emerged from hyperspace moments later, cheers erupted throughout the cockpit. "We did it!" Mira exclaimed, her voice filled with relief and excitement. Ilara smiled but quickly turned her attention back to the data streaming across her console. "Let's check our metrics before celebrating too much," she cautioned. Zelthar watched as Ilara and her crew pored over their readings with intense focus. They were eager to understand not just whether they had succeeded, but also how well they had performed compared to their previous jump. "Everything looks stable," Mira reported after a few moments of analysis. "We've improved our efficiency by 10% compared to last time." Ilara nodded approvingly but remained vigilant. "Good work, everyone. Let's keep this momentum going." *********, a growing sense of urgency, however, as they prepared for another jump, this time planned for a greater distance. Zelthar sensed an undercurrent of anxiety among the crew. While their success in stabilizing the jump drive was commendable, there was an unspoken fear that lingered in the air. "Captain," one of the engineers spoke up hesitantly, "are we sure we should attempt another jump so soon? We don't fully understand what caused those gravitational fluctuations last time." Ilara paused for a moment, weighing her options carefully. She understood their concerns but also felt an overwhelming drive to push forward. "I appreciate your caution," she replied finally, "but we need more data to refine our technology further. If we wait too long, we may lose our edge." Zelthar observed how Ilara balanced leadership with empathy. She recognized her team's fears while still pushing them toward progress, a delicate dance that showcased humanity's resilience. Executing another jump. With a renewed sense of determination, Ilara initiated another countdown for what would be their third jump. 10, 9, 8. The crew held their breath in anticipation as they prepared themselves for what lay ahead. 3, 2, 1. Jump. As soon as they entered hyperspace again, Selthar felt an exhilarating rush wash over him. This time it was different. The ship felt almost alive as it surged through dimensions unknown. However, just as quickly as that exhilaration came, it was replaced by a sudden jolt that rattled everyone aboard. "What was that?" Mira shouted as alarms blared throughout the ship. Ilara's expression shifted from excitement to concern in an instant. "Status report," she commanded urgently. Chaos unfolds. The crew scrambled to assess what had gone wrong. Zelthar watched in awe as they transformed once more into a highly efficient unit under pressure. Each member took on specific roles without needing reminders or prompts. "Gravity levels are spiking," one engineer shouted over the din. "We're losing stability," another added frantically. Ilara remained calm amidst chaos. She directed her team with precision and clarity. "Redirect power to stabilizers. We need to regain control." Zelthar felt his heart race as he witnessed humanity's tenacity in action. Even when faced with dire circumstances, they refused to surrender or panic, an admirable quality that set them apart from many other species he had encountered. As alarms blared and lights flickered ominously around them, Selther realized he was witnessing something extraordinary, not just a test of technology, but a testament to human spirit and resolve in adversity. Regaining control. After what felt like an eternity of frantic adjustments and desperate shouts for information, stability began to return slowly but surely. The alarms quieted down as Ilara's commands cut through the noise like a beacon guiding them home. "We made it," Mira exclaimed breathlessly once more as she slumped back into her seat. Ilara allowed herself a moment of relief before turning back to Selfar with a serious expression once again. "What did we learn from this jump?" Zelthar hesitated before responding thoughtfully. "Your technology is powerful, but seems sensitive during transitions between dimensions. You may need further adjustments before attempting additional tests." Ilara nodded solemnly. She understood that pushing forward without addressing these issues could have dire consequences for them all. Reflections on human ingenuity. As discussions unfolded about whether or not they should proceed with another jump after experiencing such tumultuous results again, some crew members eager while others hesitant, Zelthar found himself reflecting on humanity's unique blend of ambition and caution. Ultimately, Ilara made a decision. "We'll take time now to analyze our data thoroughly before proceeding with any further jumps." Relief washed over Zelthar. Perhaps there was hope for balance between ambition and caution after all, an understanding that innovation must come hand in hand with responsibility. Yet even as he observed them settle into discussions about potential solutions for their jump drive technology moving forward, he couldn't shake off a lingering sense of foreboding regarding what lay ahead. Would humanity heed its own warnings or plunge deeper into uncharted territory? Only time would tell what consequences awaited them on this ambitious journey through space and beyond into realms yet unexplored. A disturbing discovery. As the crew of the SS Endeavour settled down after the tumultuous events of their second jump, a sense of unease lingered in the air. While they had successfully navigated through hyperspace once again, the experience had left them shaken. Ilara Voss, the captain, understood that they needed to address the anomalies they had encountered before proceeding with further tests. The stakes were high, and the implications of their technology weighed heavily on her mind. Analyzing the data. In the ship's control room, Ilara gathered her team for a debriefing. The atmosphere was tense as they reviewed the data from their recent jumps. The holographic displays flickered with graphs and metrics that detailed their performance during each transition. "All right, everyone," Ilara began, her voice steady but firm. "We need to analyze what went wrong during our last jump. Mira, can you walk us through the data?" Mira nodded, her fingers flying over her console as she pulled up the relevant information. "We experienced significant gravitational fluctuations during both jumps. Our stabilizers were not calibrated correctly, which caused a strain on the jump drive." Ilara listened intently as Mira continued to explain the technical details. "The jump drive's efficiency decreased by 25% during our second jump compared to our initial calculations. If we don't address this issue, we risk catastrophic failure in future tests." The crew exchanged worried glances. They understood the gravity of the situation. Zelthar, the alien observer from the Tulian Empire, watched silently from his corner of the room. He had been tasked with monitoring humanity's progress with their jump drive technology, but what he witnessed was beyond anything he had ever imagined. A critical malfunction. As they delved deeper into their analysis, something unexpected occurred. The ship's systems began to flicker erratically. Alarms blared throughout the control room, drowning out their voices. "What's happening?" Ilara shouted, her heart racing. "Power fluctuations detected," one engineer replied urgently. "We're losing stability in the jump drive." Zelthar felt a surge of anxiety wash over him as he observed the chaos unfolding around him. The humans were transforming once again, from focused analysts to a highly efficient team under pressure. They shouted commands and information back and forth at an astonishing rate, their adaptability shining through even in crisis. Redirect power to auxiliary systems, Ilara commanded with authority. As crew members scrambled to execute her orders, Zelthar marveled at their resilience. Despite facing potential disaster, they worked together seamlessly, each member taking on specific roles without hesitation. Human ingenuity shines through. After several tense moments filled with frantic adjustments and desperate shouts for information, stability began to return slowly but surely. The alarms quieted down as Ilara's commands guided them back to safety. "We managed to stabilize the systems," Mira announced breathlessly as she slumped back into her seat. Ilara allowed herself a moment of relief, but quickly turned her attention back to Zelthar. "What did we learn from this?" Zelthar pondered for a moment before responding thoughtfully. "Your technology is powerful, but seems sensitive during transitions between dimensions. You may need further adjustments before attempting additional tests." Ilara nodded solemnly. She understood that pushing forward without addressing these issues could have dire consequences for them all. *********. The search for solutions. With tension still high in the control room, Ilara decided it was time to regroup and brainstorm solutions together. "Let's take a step back and evaluate our options," she suggested. The crew gathered around a central table where holographic displays projected various schematics and data points related to their jump drive technology. Ideas flowed freely as they discussed potential modifications and improvements. "What if we reinforced the stabilizers?" one engineer proposed. "We could enhance their capacity to handle gravitational fluctuations." Another crew member chimed in. "We could also explore alternative energy sources to power our systems more efficiently during jumps." Zelthar listened intently as they brainstormed ideas. He was impressed by their creativity and willingness to innovate under pressure. It was clear that humanity's ingenuity knew no bounds. *********, a shocking revelation. As discussions continued late into the night, an unexpected discovery emerged from their analysis of the jump drive schematics. One of the engineers pointed out an inconsistency in their designs. "Captain," he said hesitantly, "I think we may have overlooked something critical." He gestured toward a holographic display showing the internal components of the jump drive. "What do you mean?" Ilara asked, leaning closer to examine it. "There's a discrepancy in this section here," he explained, highlighting a specific part of the design. "It seems like this component is slightly larger than it should be based on our original specifications." Ilara furrowed her brow as she processed this information. "How did we miss that?" "I'm not sure," he replied sheepishly. "But if we adjust this component and recalibrate everything accordingly, we could improve our efficiency significantly." Zelthar felt his heart race at this revelation. It was a potential breakthrough that could change everything for humanity's jump drive technology. Testing new adjustments. With renewed determination, Ilara rallied her team around this new discovery. They worked tirelessly through the night to make adjustments based on their findings. "Let's run simulations before attempting another jump," Ilara instructed firmly. "We need to ensure these modifications will hold up under pressure." The crew executed simulations with precision. They tested various scenarios and pushed their systems to extremes while monitoring every variable closely. Zelthar watched with fascination as humanity demonstrated its ability to adapt and innovate even when faced with adversity. After hours of testing and refining their approach, they finally felt ready for another jump attempt, one that would test not only their technology, but also their resolve. ********, a new dawn. As dawn broke over the horizon of an alien world outside their viewport, Ilara gathered her crew once more for what would be another pivotal moment in their journey. "Today is a new day," she declared confidently. "We've learned from our past mistakes, and made significant improvements to our jump drive technology. The crew nodded in agreement. There was a palpable sense of excitement mixed with trepidation in the air. "We're ready for this," Mira said firmly. With hearts pounding in anticipation, they initiated another countdown for what would be their fourth jump, a leap into uncharted territory that held both promise and peril. 10, 9, 8. As they prepared themselves for what lay ahead, Selphar couldn't help but feel a mix of admiration and concern for these humans who dared to dream beyond limits. Would they succeed or face yet another challenge? Only time would tell what awaited them on this ambitious journey through space and beyond into realms yet unexplored.